Can be done, right? Can not work with the physics. Why not? Okay. Uh, that. Hmm. Can be done. What learn to do? Oh, what? So it's not. Can be done.
How to make a faceless melon. Like this video and write your favorite movie in the comments, or else your phone will burn. First, take a melon and an energy saber and cut off the front of the melon's face with it, and you're done. How to make a faceless melon. Like this video.
Okay, this app actually surprised me. It's called Sakai. You don't just play games.
You just make them. Easily.
Someone wants to get rid of you, so they slip something into your drink. Within hours, you're running a fever that no medicine can cure. Your skin is pale, and your vision's blurry. You don't realize what's happening until you see it. A tall figure in a black robe and a long-beaked mask, standing completely still at the end of your street. That's how you know SCP-049, the plague doctor, has been sent after you. This SCP works in a terrifying way. He believes you carry a pestilence that only he can cure. And the moment his hand touches you, you're cooked. You run to the SCP Foundation for help, and they offer you 3 SCP objects that might save your life. Which one do you pick? The first option is SCP-500, the cure-all pill. One pill cures any condition known to mankind. If the plague doctor believes you carry a pestilence, maybe one pill wipes it out completely. No infection means no patient. No patient means no reason to follow you anymore. The second option is SCP-110, the subterranean city. A hidden underground city completely sealed off from the surface world. Descend deep enough and maybe the plague doctor can never locate you. Out of sight, out of reach, buried under miles of earth where no one can find you. And finally we got SCP-096, the shy guy. Nobody looks at his face and lives. Release him in the same direction as the plague doctor and let 2 of the most unkillable things in Foundation history deal with each other. You just need enough time to get far away. But borrowing an SCP isn't free. It costs 1 like and sub. Someone wants to get rid of you, so they slip something in. Someone wants to get rid of you, so they find SCP-682's feeding slot, slide your photo through it, and walk away. 10 minutes later, every alarm in the Foundation goes off at once. That's how you know SCP-682, the hard-to-destroy reptile, is after you. This SCP works in a terrifying way. It hates everything alive, but right now, it hates you specifically. Bullets make it stronger. Explosions make it faster. It has survived every termination attempt the Foundation has ever tried, and it's headed straight for you. You call the SCP Foundation for help, and they offer you 3 SCPs that might save your life. Which one do you pick? The first option is SCP-096, the shy guy. Release him directly in 682's path and let 2 of the most unkillable things in Foundation history deal with each other. It has actually been tested before. They fought for over 27 hours straight. Neither won. But 27 hours is more than enough time for you to disappear completely. Just make sure you don't look at Shy Guy's face. The second option is SCP-999, the tickle monster. Sounds ridiculous against something like 682, but here's the thing. During a joint test, 682 went completely silent for 4 minutes when 999 approached it. Nobody knows why. Nobody can explain it. But 4 minutes of a calm 682 has never happened any other way. And the last option is SCP-106, the old man. He pulls you straight into his pocket dimension the moment he touches you. 682 cannot follow you there. You are completely safe from everything outside. The only problem is you are now stuck in a dimension with this creepy old dude. Whether that's a better situation than what you started with is entirely up to you. But borrowing an SCP isn't free. It costs 1 like and sub. If If you had to delete an SCP, which one would you choose? Girl Edition. First up, SCP-166, the teenage girl. She never asked to be part of any of this. She's kind, gentle, and spends her days reading and praying. The only reason she's even in the Foundation is because her presence affects men around her, and she can't control it. She has done nothing wrong. Not a single thing. If you delete this one, you need to seriously look in the mirror. Next, SCP-1471, Mal O. Yeah, she's a tall wolf girl who shows up in your mirrors and photos uninvited. But she has never hurt anyone. Not once. She just watches. She picked you, and she is loyal to you in a way that most people in your life probably aren't. She didn't choose to be an SCP. If you delete her, you're basically punishing her for just wanting to exist near someone. And finally, SCP-191, the cyborg child. A little girl who was taken and experimented on until she was more machine than human. She didn't volunteer for any of it. She just woke up one day like this. She's quiet, she's calm, and she just wants someone to be kind to her after everything that was done to her. Who the hell would delete this girl? So which one are you choosing? If you had to delete an SCP, which one would you... Bro, you just woke up permanently trapped inside Roblox. In front of you are 3 doors, and whichever one you choose determines which game you live in forever. If you go through the blue door, you're locked inside a brain lock game forever. Every time you try to escape, the exit disappears, and annoying brain lock characters constantly chase you while screaming in your ear. If you choose the red door, you're stuck in a never-ending cart ride. Right when you finally reach the end, a noob rams your car at full speed, sending you flying all the way back to the start. But if you step through the green door, you spawn into your dream game. You are famous. You get unlimited Robux, and you're given broken admin powers. Sounds easy, but here's the twist. The green door only unlocks if you subscribe. Bro, Roblox has just offered you 3 powerful ancient artifacts that can turn you into the most unstoppable player in the world. Everyone on the server will worship you like a god, but nothing comes for free. Every item has a price. If you're rich, you can grab all 3 and unlock unlimited power. If you're broke, maybe you can afford just one. Your choices are the banhammer, the admin sword, or the infinite Robux card. What are you buying? If you choose the banhammer, you get the power to ban any player from any game instantly. Griefing you? Banned. Talking too much? Banned. Just don't like their username? Banned. No appeals, no warnings, no second chances. The server is yours and everyone knows it. The price? Just drop a comment with the first person you're banning. If you go with the admin sword, every single admin command in every single Roblox game becomes available to you permanently. Fly, speed, invisible, kill, freeze, clone. Every command ever coded into the platform is sitting right there in your hands. The price? Just 1 life. And if you choose the infinite Robux card, it never runs out. Every limited item, every game pass, every avatar upgrade across the entire platform. All of it yours forever without spending a single real dollar. The price? Hit subscribe. So... Roblox is... Okay, so this is Josie. Josie is a cat. But here's the thing. Josie is only half a cat. And before you ask, no, she's not half cat, half dog or anything like that. She literally just doesn't have a back half. Other than that, she's a completely normal cat. Nobody knows where the other half went. The official Foundation report says it might be trapped in another universe, which is insane. She was probably just born like that. Probably. Now here's what you need to know if you ever encounter Josie. Do not, I repeat, do not give her cheese. Not because it'll hurt her. She just really likes cheese. Like an alarming amount. And no matter how much you give her, she will always want more. And the second you run out, she will get angry at you. Every time. No exceptions. This is unavoidable, so just don't feed her the cheese. Now, you absolutely should pet her. She loves it. She will be so happy. For a while, because after some random amount of time, could be 5 minutes, could be 3 days, she will suddenly hate being pet and get mad at you. See, this isn't just Josie the half cat. This is SCP-529. Okay, so this is... If you could keep one SCP as a pet, which one are you choosing? First up, SCP-131, the iPods. 2 little dudes that just roll around following you everywhere like puppies. They don't attack, they don't cause chaos, they don't need feeding or walking. They just trail behind you all day making sure you're alright and warning you if anything dangerous is nearby. Basically the most loyal pets in existence. Next up, SCP-999, the Tickle Monster. This one is basically cheating. This is a warm orange blob that smells like your favorite candy and fixes your entire mood the moment it touches you. Bad day at school? Gone. Stressed about homework? Gone. It doesn't bite, doesn't scratch. It just wants to cuddle and make you feel better. The perfect roommate, honestly. And finally, SCP-2300, the periodic golems. Tiny little humanoid creatures made out of different chemical elements that spend their entire existence making art, sculptures, paintings, tiny little galleries set up across your desk. They mind their business completely, never cause problems, and just vibe together creating things in the corner of your room. You come home after a long day and your bookshelf has a new exhibit. Surprisingly underrated as a pet choice. So which one are you keeping?
What do you do?
This is the only test in SCP Foundation history that made an entire containment team refuse to come back to work the next day. So the SCP Foundation needed to get a good look at SCP-096's face. The problem is that anyone who sees it, even in a photo, gets hunted down and destroyed. So Dr. Dan, a senior researcher at the Foundation, came up with something nobody had ever tried before. They found a D-Class named D9031, a former tattoo artist. They put him inside a metal submarine pod and dropped him to the bottom of the Tonga Trench, almost 11,000 meters underwater. The theory was simple. If Shy Guy comes for him, at least the entire ocean is in the way to slow it down. They passed him a photograph of Shy Guy's face through a sealed container and told him to draw it. The moment he looked at it, 096 breached containment on the surface. The Foundation tracked it by satellite. It was moving across the ocean floor toward him. It tore through the water like it wasn't even there. The Foundation had to clear out entire towns along the route just in case it surfaced. D9031 spent 20 minutes drawing the sketch while that thing was coming for him underwater. Once 096 reached him, it breached the hull. That was it. The sketch survived and was confirmed safe to view. And Shy Guy was recovered without incident and returned to containment. The Foundation considers the test a success, but D-Class 90 031 was not available for comment. The interviewing researcher filed a formal request to have 096 terminated immediately after watching the footage back. That request is still sitting on someone's desk. This is the only test in SCP. The SCP Foundation just had a full containment breach. Every wing is compromised, every lock is open, and whatever was behind those doors is now roaming freely. And somehow you are stuck right in the middle of it. A researcher slides you a tablet through a crack in the door before disappearing entirely. On the screen is a list of 3 SCPs still contained and willing to protect you, and only one of them walks out.
Понял.